What is happening, y'all? J-Tibbs here. Guys, before I get into this awesome scheme I'm going to be bringing you guys, make sure to enter in my million coin giveaway. Yes, I'm giving away 1,000,000 coins courtesy of my sponsor, Red Zone Coins. You guys are going to love them. So go ahead. Link is down below to enter the giveaway. It ends in a week, so go ahead and enter. Today, I'm going to be breaking down a really cool scheme that I actually liked running last year. It actually works really well this year. Now, because the pass isn't prevalent, you'll catch a lot of people off guard, but it also contains one of the best runs in the game. So let's get into it. Boom, here we are. We are on offense. I am using the balanced offensive playbook. Now, you guys see right here, we are going to be going over the tight flex. I'm going to be showing you some runs, some passes, and how to run it effectively. But before we get into the actual plays itself, I want you guys to go to your depth chart, go to the fullback position, and I want you to put someone fast there who can receive. For example, I'm putting Tevin Coleman there. He is going to be my receiving back here, and he's going to play a critical part in this offense. Now, in the tight flex, there's a package called fullback flanker. You see, I can stick Tevin Coleman out there, and now we actually have a lot of fast guys there, as opposed to having Kittle there. Now, you can have Kittle there. It's up to you guys. But you guys can have Kittle out there. Just for the sake of this video, I am actually going to use my fullback flanker package to show you guys you don't need a good tight end there. You can actually use a good running back because it just overall will easily be able to beat this defense. And he's a lot quicker too. Now, the audibles you want to have are off tackle, slot corner, bench, and PA waggle. First off, I always like coming out in this halfback dive. Now, the halfback dive is just something I'll mix in there if I see my opponent starting to play something a little bit more risky. But I always like to just come out in it just in case, you know, they only have like a 1-4-6 line or just 2 down linemen. And what I'll do again is I will run my running glitch, ID him, and then go to the opposite side right here. And you guys see I'm easily able to pick up yards right there. The dive is really effective against certain defenses. You can mix in it a lot of the times versus different types of sets, and you're able to go ahead and really just make your opponent have to worry about that run up the middle to where your offense can be very biblical as well. Next, we have this off tackle run, one of the best runs in the game. Again, we're going to go ahead and run it to the right, but this time what we're going to do is we're going to motion Coleman, and what he'll do is we'll kind of set in that slot right there to where it's kind of like an I-form stretch, and you can go ahead and bounce it to the outside, and Breida just is that much faster than a lot of these guys, and I'm able to get to the outside. But that off tackle kind of works as a stretch. If you look at the play art right here, you can go ahead again, and also if you want, you know, motion someone over to lead block right there, and I'm able to go ahead and get Joe, or I believe that is my lineman out there, my star lineman, Joe Staley out there for a really good elite lead block. So again, what I'll go ahead and do is audible to the play. Again, I'm going to go ahead and flip it, go to the left side. I want to go ahead and get this guy in motion. I'll even snap it real quick so I can get a better lead blocker there. Again, you don't want him to get pushed back. A lot of the times, this run is a really good run to the right side. So I definitely recommend just making sure you guys run it to this right side because it's a lot harder to stop if your opponent doesn't know how to go ahead and defend it. But again, you can also kind of just throw them off by motioning some to the outside and then running to the opposite side. So those are some 2 runs you can really mix in, but the passing plays is what makes this formation disgusting. All right, so we are in the play right here. It's in our audible slot corner. You guys see you don't really need to do too much to this. What I'll do is I'll streak A, and I'll go ahead and motion Coleman's route out. And as you guys see right there, I can go ahead and fit that corner out in there if they go ahead and play any type of hard flats, any type of soft squats, even cloud flats. This will get over. As you guys are going to see, I'm going to do the same thing again. We are going to go ahead and make sure we're able to go ahead and pick this up, and as you guys see right here, Y is going to get behind him if you pass lead that up. Now right there, you did play it a little bit better, but again, you do have your dragging, go ahead and hit. But it's just a simple high-low read on each side. Like right there, again, he's giving us that corner out, so we're going to go ahead and pass that every single time. Sidelines are going to be open. It really just forces them to go to a certain side and have to play it. And also, like I said, you have this backside post from your guy right here, so you can go ahead and wait till he gets behind the defense, pass lead that down, and throw a simple, nice little dot in between the crevices. Next, I want to show you guys a simple cover 3 beater, and it's called mesh. All you're going to do is you're going to motion this corner route right out here. You're going to go ahead and just leave this alone, and you're going to fade the outside guy. Now, if they do end up baselining and pressing, which is what a lot of people will do, you guys are going to see that this A route is going to get butt naked versus a cover 3. As you see right there, boom, Emmanuel Sanders. And I'm able to go ahead and throw that to the outside. And because he's a lot faster than Micah Hyde, I can go ahead and really make the defense have to pay for leaving him alone. As simple as a play it looks like, bench is really, really good. A lot of the times what I'll do is I'll leave it stock, I'll block my running back, and I'll go ahead and find the open guy. Now right here, that's really good defense by our opponent. We got to hit the quick outs right there. Cover 3 is not going to be the answer for everyone, and I know a lot of you guys struggle against cover 3. Well, what I'll do is if they want to go ahead and spam cover 3, I'll go ahead and get back into this look. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit X on the out route real quick, but if I don't have him, I'll go ahead and hit my wheel route for a nice gain. That flat route is going to suck that pink zone down, purple, whatever, cloud flat, hard flat, whatever you want to call it, it's going to go ahead and really abuse it. Now, another setup for bench is you can streak the 2 outside guys and just create a high-low read. Right there, as you guys see, I'm able to go ahead and really make the defense have to open up the different gaps. I'm able to go ahead and fit some tight throws in, and it makes for a really easy completion. Again, what you can also do is create a high-low read, and this is another really popular thing that people like to do out of tight formations. Again, A route is open. I'm going to go ahead and possession catch that right there in front of the defender. But if you catch him in a cover 3, like I said, same concept still applies. If you go ahead and they set up their run defense, boom, and they're expecting some sort of short intermediate pass again, you guys are in a really good beating zone set. So what I'd recommend doing is something like this. Again, it's a simple mesh concept, but you're going to go ahead and have A wide open, or you can hit B if you want. Again, I saw A, even though the cover 3 outside ended up matching with him, I was able to go ahead and swerve him for a nice catch. But still, this is a very good play because you're able to go ahead and just spread the defense, making it really, really hard for them to react. And I'm able to go ahead and pass lead, stuff like that, to where I can make the defense have to adjust the way I want them to. I want them to play a cover 2 and they're in a cover 3. They're going to have no choice but to go into a cover 2 because I'm going to keep abusing them with the same routes. Lastly, one of my favorite plays because it has a built-in crosser. Now, if you're like me and don't like using the crosser all the time, you can kind of keep it low key. Again, create another spacing concept, but what's going to happen is this A route is going to get butt naked behind a lot of zones. Even though he's not going to break right away, you're able to go ahead and pass lead that to the outside. But the beautiful thing about this play, especially if you have a route specialist on the opposite side, is you can go ahead and do something like this, to where, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my low read. Like right there, I could take X, but again, I'm going to go ahead and take Y. Right there, I kind of got shedded, so I couldn't get it off. But still, you guys kind of get the point. This crosser is going to beat every single zone of the game. I'll go ahead and show you out of a cover 2 with cloud flats, and I may even motion him out just to get a little bit blocking. So right here, again, Y. There we go. So he's wide open. That slant is going to take the attention away. And the way zones are set up this year is they're not going to bite down on shallow routes a lot of the times. Usually when they have lower play rec or awareness, they'll go ahead and cheat down. But it makes for an easy pass when you can really go ahead and do routes like this to where, okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can beat you short. And right there, again, you guys know how jump passes are very random this year, but you can go ahead and stick hitches on the field. You can even put them on quick whip routes. That's what I love about this formation because everything's so compact. I can do something like this if I want to. I can go ahead and put him on a whip route, suck down those zones right there. And again, the whip route is going to get open, especially if I have someone like Tevin Coleman, who's a super speedy back, who has good hands as well. I can get him in the open space. This play really does make for an effective beater and also defensive beater. Again, with how good blitzes are this year, you're going to have to know how to pick up this out of a tight set. And lucky for you, again, I've released ebooks. I've released tip videos, free tip videos on how to do that, so check those out. But this scheme is very effective against a lot of different types of defenses you're going to be seeing out there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to smack a thumbs up on it. Guys, I'm signing off, and as always, peace.